Alright, hello and welcome. This is Aaron with Steel Picking. In this video lesson, I'm going to show you an original melody that I came up with. And what we're doing, or the purpose of this lesson, is to kind of continue on with showing you some C6 voicings on the E9. And what I wanted to do also is show you how you can play even chords that call for 4, 5, 6 notes like a keyboard would play. You can play different variations of those voicings and still be effective, still musically work. So I thought it was an interesting song that I did. It's got two parts. One part is we're actually doing chords. The second part, which is playing over the same exact chords, you're going to be doing some single note picking. So I took a pretty simple chord progression. It's in the key of G, G, C, and D. And then I'm showing you each one of those chords, how you can play some C6 voicings for those chords. So in other words, I'll show you some different ways to play G, different ways to play a C chord, and some things that you can play over a D chord. Also, within the song, there's a little turn that's kind of reminiscent of Western swing type music that you'll hear. So that's going to be the application for it. It's going to be something I hope you've learned by now with my lessons, that I want you to kind of dissect them, take them apart. So each lesson, if you can just glean maybe one part or one lick out of that, then that to me makes it worthwhile. And that's kind of how I learned when I watch videos or watch a guitar player or a keyboard player. I try to just pick up maybe one lick out of that, what I'm doing or what I'm watching, and try to incorporate that into my own playing. So I think this will be something that you will be able to use. You'll get some good use out of. So we will have a backing track and tab available for this. It's an original song, and that'll be available on our Patreon site. So you can access that by clicking on the card or the link in the description. So let's look at the lesson and get started. For maybe the lack of a better term, we want to try to get some bigger, fuller chord sounds and utilize our E9 tuning. So we can do that with relatively a few pedals and knee levers. And I also wanted to work on maybe doing 3-string grips. And what I mean by that is a lot of these chords that we're going to play, we're going to use all 3 notes. In other words, we're going to use thumb, index, middle. And I did this, broke it down in 2 parts. There's a kind of a chordal type verse, and then I did like a single string type verse. I thought it was pretty interesting, and I'll show you the first part of it. We're in the key of G, so I'm going to show you maybe some different positions also. The first part goes like this, then I'll talk it out. Okay, so that's played. We're going to use the group 5, 6, 9 at the 9th fret, A pedal. Then we're going to slide that up 1 fret, come off our A pedal, rock over to the B pedal, 5, 6, 9 at the 10th fret, B pedal. And then we're going to go to the 8th fret, which is a common position for G, with 5, 6, 8 with our ED flat knee lever. So that goes. Okay, now while we're still in G, we're going to do this lick. Okay, and that might be a little bit different for you. We're going to also use a knee lever that I don't use that much, which I should. Here at the 8th fret, you're going to play 5, 6, and 9 again. But we're going to lower this 9th string with the knee lever that lowers it a half a tone or 1 fret. So we're going to play 5, 6, 9 with that knee lever in. I'm going to call it the D knee lever. Then release it. All right, then we're going to go back to 5, 6, and 8 with our ED flat knee lever in, which is a G. Okay, so that's two parts now. The first part is this one. The second part is this. Okay, that's playing over a G chord, or G7th or G9th. Okay, now the next chord in the song goes to a C, 7th, C9th. It's just an altered C chord. And to get to that, I'm going to play this. Okay, it kind of starts out the same way. We're going to go 5, 6, 9 at the 9th fret, A pedal, then release the A pedal. Then I'm going to go back 1 fret. Since I'm going to C altered chord, I'm going to play 5, 6, 9, no pedals, no knee levers. While that's ringing, I'm going to add my 8th string. Okay, then we're going to play this lick again, the 5, 6, 9 with the D knee lever in, the 9th string lowered, release it. Then go back to 5, 6, 8, E flat knee lever, which is the G. Okay, so now we have this now. Okay, the next chord in the progression is a D, or altered D, and we're going to do a little slide for that. We're still utilizing the same type of form here. We're playing 5, 6, 9, again at the 9th fret. We're going to hold the A pedal down, slide it to the 10th fret, A pedal still down, and then add our 4th string while that's ringing. Okay, then I'm going to show you another chord that you can play over a 7th, and we're still playing over this D7th. You can go to your 8th fret, play 6, 8, 10, B pedal, F knee lever, slide that down from 8 to 7. Keep the pedal and the knee lever still engaged. And when you slide down to the 7th fret, you're going to add your 4th string while that's ringing. So now over the D7th chord, we're playing this. Okay, so now you hear how we're doing these voicings over these chords. The first part that was played over a G. Went to the C, back to the G, now to the D. All right, now we're going to do a little, kind of like a Western swing type turn. We're going to go, well, I'll play it then talk it out. All right, and the chords on that, you're simply playing a G6, a B flat diminished, an A minor, a D7. So let's play 5, 6, 8 at the 8th fret, E flat knee lever in. That's going to play over the G. Now we're going to play 5, 6, 9 here at the 8th fret. That's going to play over a B flat diminished. Now the A minor 7th, or the A minor, you go to your 10th fret, play 6, 7, 10 with the B pedal in. And then we're going to end on a D7th, which is 4, 6, 9 at the 10th fret, no pedals, no knee levers. So we're playing 3-note chords over these pretty complicated chords, and it works out just fine. All right, so now from the top, the first part of the melody, or the first half of the melody, goes like this. All right, now I'm going to play some single notes over G, C, and D. And a little tricky, something I come up with. You go to the first fret, place your bar on the 8th and 7th string. You leave your 10th string open, your 6th string open, and your 5th string open. So in other words, go to your first fret, put your bar over 8 and 7, and you're going to play 10, 8, 7, 6, then pedal in 6 with a B pedal. Now the 6th string is open and the 10th string is open. So that's the way the voicing is. Then the little last part of that lick is 5, 6, 7. Okay, again real quick, the bar is covering 8 and 7 only, 10 is open, 6 is open, 5 is open. You play 10, 8, 7, 6, pedal in 6 with your B pedal, hit 5, 6, B pedal still down, 7. That simply repeats. Okay, that's playing over a G 7th chord. But I'm simply letting it all ring. Now we're going to play a C 7th chord here at the first fret. We're basically going to do the same picking pattern, but we're going to cover everything up at the first fret, play our B pedal in, our E to E flat and E lever in, and go 10, 8, 7, 6, then 6 with a pedal, and then play that 5, 6 with a pedal in, 7. Okay, so it's the same exact pattern, except now we're playing it over a C7. So first fret, everything's covered. B pedal, E, D flat, and E lever, go 10, 8, 7, 6, 6 with a B pedal, 5, 6 with a B pedal still down, 7, ends on 7. Okay, so we went G 2 times. Then we did that same pattern, but first fret covered completely. B pedal, E flat, and E lever, same picking pattern. We do that one time, that's a C7. Then it goes back to G, and I'm not going to talk it out again. Same thing for G again. Okay, now the next chord in the progression is D 7th. And that's played 10th string covered at the 2nd fret, slide it to the 3rd, and when you do, you play 9, 7 open. While that's ringing, you play your 10th string at the 2nd fret, 10th string at the 1st fret while that 9 and 7 open is ringing. That's played over a D7. Okay, then it ends on a G6 chord. And we're going to go back to our first fret, cover 8, 7. You're going to play 10, 8, 7, covered at the first. 10 is open. 6, pedal in 6 with your B pedal. Pick 5 and 4. Okay, and that 6th of the scale is your E open. Okay, that last chord, that ending chord, your bar is covering 8 and 7 only. At the first fret, you play 10 is open, 8, 7, 6, pedal in 6 with your B pedal, 5 is open, 4 is open. All right, hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, it's a little melody I came up with. Want to share 2 things. We're trying to do some bigger sounding chord voicings on our E ninth. We're utilizing lowering this 9th string, which is not a real common pull or real commonly used. I don't use it that much, but need to, and thought this would give you some ideas. And give you some C6 sounding voicings on the E ninth tuning. All right, hope you enjoyed this and let me know what you think. All right, as always, Jacob and I appreciate you checking out our videos here on YouTube. Hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, you can hit the like icon. And also that'd be an opportunity for you to subscribe to our channel. Also, if you'd like to check out some of the equipment that Jacob and I are using, you can click on the Amazon link in the description. Also, like I said at the outset of the lesson, there is a tab and backing track available for this lesson. And you can click on the card or go to the link in the description. That'll get you over to the Patreon site and you can check out what we're doing there. And as always, Jacob and I just appreciate you. We really hope we're promoting the steel, and we're really enjoying the feedback we're getting from our subscribers, and thank you for that. And also want to tell our Patreon supporters that we appreciate them. So as always, for Jacob and I, keep picking.